All right, welcome back. In this morning's Health Alert, we are talking about sleep. I mean, we all need it, and 1 in 3 adults in the U.S. says they are not getting enough sleep. But what if there was a way you could get all the benefits of a full night's sleep in less time with less rest? That's what we're talking about. Alicia Smith and I have been waiting with bated breath on this segment to talk to Dr. Ken Redcross.
All righty.
What type of doctor are you? What do you specialize in?
So I'm an internal medicine physician, but I practice concierge medicine. So I like to practice on your time. So that's what I typically do when I'm back in New York City.
So we're talking about sleep, and why is it so difficult to get into the zone? I mean, I told you off camera, I've been taking Benadryl for like 6 years, or Unisom is what that typically is.
Exactly.
What do we do?
And and there's so many different challenges out there. Malcolm, I love coming on to talk about things like sleep because it's required for optimal health.
You need it.
And in fact, when I talk about sleep, it's really almost as if it's necessary for our whole immune system altogether. So it's important that we focus on some of these sleep cheats that can make things a lot easier for us. So the first thing we want to do is we want to avoid the 3 C's. So Malcolm, I have these 3 C's here because these are things that we use that think they help us sleep, but they do just the opposite.
A little martini, a nice little glass of wine or something.
I don't know how many friends I'm going to make with this one, but let's see. So when you're thinking about cocktails, you want to be careful with alcohol because alcohol can help with the initiation of sleep, but it ends up causing—
Not solid.
Yeah, exactly. Restless nights, and that's what we see in the studies. I have these here to highlight the importance of caffeine. Caffeine is something that we take in a lot as well, but caffeine affects our REM sleep, and that's the sleep that's the deepest when we have our dreams, so we want to be careful. The third C I don't have here, those are cigarettes. That's a no-brainer, Malcolm, in general, and cigarettes interfere with your initiation of sleep. Now, I've already mentioned that when you're thinking about getting sleep, think about your immune system as well. So if you're getting the right amount of sleep each and every day, then great. But if you aren't, you want to consider immune boosters. One of them is actually a supplement I have here called AHCC.
Looks like a mushroom.
Exactly, it's a medicinal mushroom. And so the reason why I brought these is to highlight, we're not talking about mushrooms that are like the button mushrooms. We're talking about medicinal ones. There's over 20 human clinical trials to show the benefit of AHCC, #1 immune supplement in Japan, and over 700 clinics throughout Asia.
Where do you get them from?
You can actually get them on Amazon. So luckily, a lot of people know about these now. So AHCC is something we should think about. Now, one thing you'll learn about me, Malcolm, you're not going to be able to talk to me and not bring in food, because food is important. We always say food is medicine, but it actually is.
Right.
So as I mentioned these nuts here, I have 2 sets. I have walnuts. Now, walnuts are loaded with tryptophan. And you may recall, we just had Thanksgiving, and something else is loaded with tryptophan.
Turkey.
Turkey, which is the reason why we get so sleepy afterwards, right? So you could take a handful of nuts closer to bedtime. The other thing, the almonds. Almonds are great because they have magnesium. And magnesium is very relaxing to our muscles and very soothing. I also have some chamomile tea with a little bit of lavender. Chamomile helps
set the stage.
To set the stage. And lavender also has glycine. Once again, very relaxing to the muscles and the nerve endings. Over here, I have some tart cherries. Cherries have been shown to increase melatonin. I'll also have some patients who love cherries when you're thinking about gout.
We're running out of time. How can people get in touch with you?
So by all means, reach out to me at drredcross.com is my website. Facebook is Ken Redcross MD.
I'll be in touch. Thank you.
All right, sounds good.